Good morning, Tenika.
Good morning.
Tell me, what can you offer us that other candidates cannot?
I can offer dedication to a company, making sure that I do 100% at each job or responsibility duty that I need to provide to that company.
All right, and tell me, what are your strengths?
I am extremely organized. I pay attention to detail. I ensure that the job gets done right the very first time. And if there are any questions that I may have with regarding to maybe a duty that I need to do, I make sure that I ask the question prior to doing it to make sure that there aren't any mistakes.
All right, great. And how successful have you been so far?
Career-wise, I have completed my schooling. I went to Humber College and I completed my business administration diploma, and I profiled in human resources. And I have taken that with me and used it in every job, regardless if it's not a full human resources position or an administrative position. But I've been able to do that in order to complete all the tasks in whatever job that I work at.
All right. And tell me, what are your limitations, your biggest mistakes?
Um, my biggest mistake is that I completed a diploma for French immersion in high school, but I did not continue with my studies in French. So my French has gotten a little bit rusty, which I do regret because you can take that with you in order to get a bilingual job, which allows you to be able to help more people within the business.
Yes, and in Canada, French is,
It
an asset, a very big
is
asset.
exactly.
All right, and how long would it take you to make a meaningful contribution to our firm?
I would say within the first 3 months of me being with the firm, I do have a very strong strength of once I'm within a company and I understand and know what's going on, I'm able to work my way up. As it's a proven fact of each company that I've worked with, I've always worked my way up in a leadership role as I take the initiative to get the job done.
All right, great. Tell me, what are some situations in which you worked under pressure or met deadlines?
One of the examples that I can provide you with is I used to work at a restaurant by the name of Dave and Buster's. It's located in Toronto at Highway 407, and it's a fairly large restaurant that has games, and we have our servers there. And there's time frames where children are not allowed in the building past a certain time frame because it basically turns into an adult bar where we have games and they're listening to music and they're able to walk around with their alcohol. So for that need, we've had times where, in order to get the patrons out of the restaurant, you have to approach the parents to indicate to them that, unfortunately, the bylaw states that you have to be out of the building, and you just have to know how to speak with parent and know how to let them know that just for the safety for their child, they do need to leave the building. And with that, we have reports that we have to do based on if we have any incidents. It has to be done the night prior to leaving from work. We're not able to leave without getting the report done, and it's done on a nightly basis. So just making sure that you keep notes throughout the night and keep up-to-date information so that once it comes time for you to type up your report, it's ready for you rather than having to think back of to what has happened throughout the night.
All right, well, that sounds very good. And finally, tell me, when would you be able to start?
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. All right. Well, thank you very much, Nika, and good luck in your search.
Thank you very much, Mariana.